You say something like, you know, I have doubts about what happened on 9/11 because I saw where 1,200 architects and engineers say that according to what they were taught in school for years, it's impossible. There's no way that 3 buildings can collapse onto their own footprint at the speed of a gravity free fall as if nothing is holding them up. And then the person you're talking to goes and says, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Well, that doesn't address the argument. That's what's known as an ad hominem attack. In other words, instead of coming back with a logical argument that refutes what you've said, or at least somehow addresses the issue of 1,200 architects and engineers saying that it couldn't happen the way the government claims. Instead, they attack you personally. The only reason it's effective is because most people in this country are really pretty thick. And I'm sorry about it, too. I even have to say that. They've been a victim of the public education. They've been victims of the mass media, higher institutions of learning, the government. It's a quagmire. Otherwise, anybody with any kind of rational ability to think logically would say, yeah, it's a stupid thing to say. Maybe I am a conspiracy theorist. Whether I am a conspiracy theorist or not doesn't change my argument. It doesn't address my argument. It doesn't even go to the point of my argument. It avoids the argument altogether. So if I say, I'm wondering about that Obama, if he was really born in this country, because, I saw this birth certificate he just released, and there's all kinds of flaws in it. Like, there's kerned text that's supposed to be off of a typewriter. And even till this very day, there's no such thing as a typewriter that will output kerned text. In other words, the letters occupy the same space, like the T and an I or an L will be in the same area, you see. Whereas a typewriter puts one character in one space, and then it moves over, puts another character into the next space. So you tell somebody that, and they say, oh, you're a racist. I'm a racist? It doesn't address the argument that I've put forward, that the document is suspicious. Instead, they want to deflect that whole argument and just attack me personally. Now, maybe I am a racist. I'm not. But whether or not I'm a racist does not address the question about his birth certificate. It doesn't go anywhere near that question. It avoids the question. I just want you to be able to recognize that. So the next time somebody claims you're a conspiracy theorist or you're racist, after you've given a logical argument, compliment them on that ad hominem attack on you personally. But remind them that it does not address the argument that you've put forward. And that's why these traitors have gotten away with what they've gotten away with for so long. And look, I was there too. I went to public school. I wasn't kind of a moron, about what's going on. We humans are so easily conditioned, and most folks are just trying to get by. And I want you to know that. You take care.